Hey, I literally just pushed stop and pushed record, start. We're just right back. Let's keep going.
The moment that you recognize just where your limits lie, hanging on the brink of death, you're never more alive.
Really? Heavy. I mean, there's the thing. It's not just the sonic side. I mean, the lyrical content's there. Uh, yeah. I mean, you find your uplifting where you find your uplifting, right? So, I mean, I've been very clear how music is a reoccurring theme in Roland's personal therapy sessions.
Limits lie hanging on the brink of death.
Hanging on the brink of death.
You're never more alive.
Never more alive.
When you reach the pinnacle, the world is at your feet.
Okay, so Ange, she spent a lot of time, and I want Mike to hear this especially, because I'll hide it right here. We have very special announcements coming, so I'm going to adjust how I speak. Unfortunately, personalization in this game is a tough deal because you get to this point where it's it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll explain that later. I literally should go back and figure out what the hell I just was gonna say. Is the both sides of Everest, Ange, Mike. Yes. Okay. So Ange spent a lot of time watching Everest documentaries, movies. She would watch the actual documentary, learn about a subject, and then watch the dramatization of that event, because that's a couple of them, right, are pretty famous. The best I can tell you is that I don't know if it's Red Boot, Yellow Jacket, but using people frozen in the side of the mountain as landmarks really stuck with me. So my point is, when you get to the pinnacle, the whole world's at your feet. And I agree. And I think there's something positive because most people went up there to live, not die, even though the chances of living were much slimmer than dying. I see all sides to it because I also see, in man's arrogance to reach the top of the world, many fall and are claimed by the climb itself. So I have to say it that way because the problem with the mountain climb, why do you do it? Because it's there. I'm, I guess, grateful enough to admit that someone taught me when everyone jumps off the cliff, you don't join them. All I'm really trying to say is I think about all sides of it. I may, and I think Mike knows this, but for other people, you might think it's a one-sided position. That's not necessarily true. It's just this is the side I'm basing my rhetoric on right now. I mean, my personal beliefs and my basket of rhetoric are two different things. I'm not here to sell you on every idea I have in my head. I'm not really here to sell you on any ideas. I'm more trying to share the connections for me and then let you draw whatever you'd like from it. But I think of all sides. So, I mean, I don't believe just because you reach the pinnacle, you're actually there with the whole world at your feet. Sometimes you're up there with the whole world looking at the idiot dying on the mountaintop. And then when the world has to muster resources to save you and you come back, it was worth it. No. That's the part there as I draw my line. Then for my personal belief system, obviously they're for entertainment purposes only, but my personal belief system says the moment you engage in the most dangerous activity to live at the edge of everything and you fall, you have now made your bed, lay in it. And I talked about this in the comments. It's weird because I would never climb the mountain thinking I'm going to make the top. I'd celebrate the top. I'd climb the mountain realizing I'm probably going to die. Why? Because that's one of the one of the possible inevitabilities. You can reach the top, you could fail, you could fall. Your equations are simple. There's not a lot of variables. And the question is it worth it? And that's my whole point. So I'm willing to debate all sides. I look at all of it. I don't, yes, for some people, getting to the top to prove they're truly alive is a position they take. Seeing it as all folly is a position others take. And I can get that, right? I can contemplate all of that as I'm forming my opinion. So I just wanted to share that I don't always think just because I blurt something out doesn't mean Mike already knows this, but we go back and forth. I think this is just how it works for us. This is what happens when you share a thought process on some days. It's wonderful but weird because you're like, oh, I should let that go. He already knows that. Oh, but I'm me, so I say what I say, kind of thing. But yeah, getting to the top is an interesting perspective to speak about. Dream Theater, a view from the top of the world. Oh, before I go back to being myself. Wow, what a piece of music. Unbelievable. Dog, we're busy. Go away. He loves Danak a lot. Yeah, what a oh, that was very cool. What a journey. And now hopefully for the bus riders that was an enjoyable experience. Fair weather fans, that might have been an endurance test. So I can't really say. Um, yeah. Well, I was going to ramble on a little bit, but this is still a 15-minute take. And I think we're a half hour plus into this reaction. Fantastic. I mean, they're just, I've been a fan since Pull Me Under, all right? I know exactly where I was the first moment I heard that, which is crazy. It's depressing too, so we won't talk about it. But oh yeah, no. Well, let's just say I wasn't going anywhere, so I had time to listen to music, and I remember where I was sitting when I heard it, and I was very impressed and just thought, and then I got the album and I was like, ugh, I don't like this because I wasn't ready to move past Slayer. I mean, I guess they're there. They're always there. I can listen to them whenever I want. But I wasn't ready to listen to anything else but Slayer and Pantera and Sepultura and all that. So this, it came out, I was just like, I didn't know what to do with it. And now I just, I do celebrate it. So it's the bomb. I mean, Dream Theater, A View from the Top of the World, that was a first listen. That was amazing. I might have to start working on my Dream Theater catalog. I mean, I was sitting on 3 or 4 of the albums, so I mean, there's just more I should probably pick up. So, fantastic. I've been me, you've been you. This is what I had been asked to do. And I really think it was worthwhile. So, the dog is driving himself crazy. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. We'll do it again soon.